Hey everybody, it's Mr. C. I know I went over everything in class for the timeline activity, but I want to make a video just to kind of slow down and show everybody how this works because this could either look really cool or pretty rough depending on how it goes. So Google Drawing, same thing we did for the landform activity. We use Google Drawing a lot in here. So on the left-hand side, is the same box that you have for the dates that you completed. And then I have some reminders here. So there's some things that you need to know about Google Drawing in order to do this properly. And I have this little pink arrow here pointing up to the insert image. And then there's a line tool right there. Okay. So making a line, you know from studying timelines that the most recent date goes on the right-hand side. And so let's build this together. So I click my line tool, I got that selected, and I'm just going to drag, oh, no, my Screencastify thing is not working great. I'm just going to drag this line tool on down, okay? It's a really good idea to do some lines short and some lines long because you have kind of a lot of stuff to fit on here, okay? So I have my line tool, and you can't just type. So if you hear me just rattling along on the keys right now, it's not going to work. You have to do the text box. You kind of drag this open here. Without a text box, you can't write. And all you're going to have to put is year you're going to graduate high school. So even if you want to abbreviate, type a little less, high school graduation. And then on the bottom, same thing, text box. And you could do the year. You could add a picture, whatever. This is going to be 2027. I'm going to use CE for this one. So don't forget, not only do you have to give me the correct year, but you also have to label them correctly. So BCE, CE, AD, and BC. Okay, so text boxes right there, top and bottom. And you're going to want a picture for each thing. I'm going to do search the web. I'm just going to type in graduation and see what comes up here. Oh, that's a fun one. I got caps. Got this smiling lady. I don't know. I'm just going to pick a random. Oh, this looks like a good picture right here. I'll move my screen. I'm going to click insert. And I have this nice big picture. So I'm going to shrink it down. All right. So when in doubt, make it kind of small. And there we go. All right. So easy to read. Text box, year, text box, little picture right there. And then my suggestion would be to go long line, short line, long line. So you're using the entire screen. Okay. The examples that I showed you in class, this one right here, is everything's kind of slammed together because they only used short lines. And there's even like this sideways line here that they did. But with the really good example that I showed you in class, long lines, short lines, and everything. So just the key to doing a really good timeline activity is making sure they're using the image, the text, and the line tool. You could certainly change the change the background if you want. You can get rid of it. You know, it's totally up to you. When you want to select something, make sure you're using the arrow tool here, because if you don't have it selected, you're going to be drawing lines or doing random text boxes everywhere, right? Also, super good idea to take the information from this assignment, the timeline assignment with the boxes here, and then put it over. Oh, I have a lot of tabs open now. I'm confusing myself. Put it over here. All right, so you don't have to go back and forth between tabs. It makes it kind of easy. So, and then I have my reminders to include your name and homeroom teacher, all the dates from the timeline activity, which is over here. Do you have a year one? Place the oldest date on the far left and the most recent on the far right, which I showed you here. And then my pink arrow for the line tool, text box, and picture insert. So just some tips. Take your time. And like I said, these could look either really good or pretty rough depending on how careful you are. So I want everybody to focus on doing their best work. So I will see you later. Thanks.